Hello friends, come on in. It's time to play more Dark Souls. So, I have saved you the bother of having to watch me run around doing stuff. Well, actually no, that's the whole point of this Let's Play, isn't it? What I have done is I have leveled up a bit with all the souls I won for killing Nito, and I have upgraded some equipment and jiggled my carry load about a bit. So, yeah. It's time to go see Andre.
What a brilliant ember you have there. I've only heard legends of such specimens. The embers used for the secret rites of divine blacksmiths. Perhaps you could lend it to me. I've long dreamed of forging divine weapons.
So obviously we're going to give it to him.
Splendid Andre Restorer. Never disappoints. I assure you.
I'm not actually going to buy anything from him right now,
Be careful.
because I've actually apparently already bought the only thing I need to buy from him. So today we are going to go finish off Darkroot, which we never really did complete before. There's a whole bunch of stuff we didn't do. So yeah, the next of the great lords that we need to go kill is the Four Kings, the rulers of New Londo. I'm not really sure what weapon I want to run around with at the moment. I mean, I don't know, I like the Black Knight sword, but it's so slow. And, I mean, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 3, because it just came out. And in Dark Souls 3 I've been using much faster weapons. Just the basic longsword really, but still that's much faster than the Black Knight sword, and I just don't like how slow and telegraphed it is. So, actually we should go the other way. Huh, is that... oh, that must be on what I just killed. So, yeah. The Four Kings are, in my opinion, the hardest of the 4 bosses that you're supposed to run around and kill at this point. Nito and Seath being quite easy. The other one, who I for some reason cannot remember the name of, being a bit harder, and the Four Kings being really difficult. How do I not remember what the other one was? Yeah, anyway. Anyway. Oh, it was, the tree. The angry underground tree. Yeah, so to fight the Four Kings, we go through New Londo, which we have been to before, very briefly. But the thing is that if you go all the way through and get to that boss, without picking up an item from an optional... well, I say optional, it's not an optional boss, but it seems like it would be an optional boss if it wasn't literally required for progress. Did I? Oh, I've got the crest shield, so I must have killed that Silver Knight. In fact I did ages and ages ago. But yeah, what I need is the Bond of Artorias, the Ring of the Abyss Walker. The thing is, Knight Artorias, famous dude, apparently he went into the Abyss, and unlike most people, instead of just dying, he made some kind of covenant with the creatures of the Abyss. So, yeah, we need to go find his grave and get the ring from it so that we can go into the Abyss at the bottom of the dark place where the dark things are. I always forget how powerful pyromancies can be. My voice is a little bit sore because I have been out and about today in the pouring rain, and I have the immune system of a particularly sickly baby goat. Actually, do goats have good immune systems? I mean, I imagine they must, because I kind of always imagine farm animals as having really good immune systems, but I don't actually have any evidence whatsoever to back that up. Also, if I seem a little bit distracted, it may be because I can smell bacon. So, now over here is the way to the DLC zone, which I haven't really mentioned before, but is another zone I will clear before completing the game. So, what have we got left? we've got left the rest of Darkroot, which we're going to go do today, hopefully. We've got the DLC area, and then we've got the final zone. I think that might actually be it. Well, I mean, okay, no, we've got New Londo down in the underground. So, the rest of Darkroot, then New Londo to beat the 4 kings, and then the DLC, and then it is off to go complete the game. And this is a really long ladder. Really, really long. This is sort of a shortcut, sort of another way around. We'll end up going to the same place, but if you don't have an item which I bought from Andre quite a while ago, let's make sure I actually have it. Doop, doop, doop. Seath, Bed of Chaos, Lil Nito. Oh, I've got the Crystal Ember as well, and the Large Flame Ember. I can't really be bothered to go all the way back to Vamos, although maybe I should and upgrade this fire falchion thingy that I'm using a little bit. Here we go, the Crest of Artorias. So there's a door, which I pointed out way long ago when we went to kill the Moonlight Butterfly in... I think the episode was called Moonlighting in Lepidoptery, which is a pretty good name, if I do say so myself. So, yeah. On the other side of that door is essentially a shortcut to where we're heading today, and this is the main way of getting there. But I do like to go the main way and pick up all the items and stuff. Here we are, Darkroot Garden. So there's a way over there, and there's a way over here. I'm going to go this way first, because I know that on the other side of that bridge are 3 giant cats that are a pain to kill. And I think over here is where we get the Enchanted Emerald, or that might be somewhere else. Essentially, it's more Darkroot, you know, it's big, it's full of angry plants. Angry plants who do not like fire. Why did he take so little damage from that then? Anyway, yeah. So... oh, wow, okay, that might be the end of this. Can I survive it? Do I have enough hit points? I have a lot of hit points. I survived! But yeah, I'm sort of keyed to Dark Souls 3 right now. And, having played 20 hours of it this week so far. And it came out on Tuesday. Oh my god, there's so many of these things. Yeah. And, the, combat mechanics in that are what I would call refined. I mean, the combat in this game is very good, but it's essentially the same, but with all the kinks worked out, and just smoother and faster and more fluid. One side effect of that is that I actually have not found a weapon I like other than the basic longsword that you can get right at the beginning. God, really strong smell of bacon. Frustrating thing about my brother is he never uses the fans and stuff to suck stuff out of the air, so the house gets all sticky, but that's really besides the point. I'm just going to sort of circumnavigate this sort of forest area, go around the outside. Yeah, I'm umming and ahhing a lot today. That's because I wasn't actually going to record an episode. I had decided to skip today because I'm feeling very unwell from various reasons. I had a bit of a shitty time outside, but that's besides the point. And okay, I'm just going to fireball these guys, because screw them. And there's a bunch of them, there's only one of me, so... Also, Dark Souls 3 has a mana mechanic instead of a vaguely Vancian spell charges mechanic. And that means that I am used to using more pyromancy than is actually available in Dark Souls 1. Not just more spells, I mean more charges. The Eastern armor, which is pretty weird looking, to be honest. You might also notice I'm not wearing a helmet. I thought, you know, we haven't looked at my face for a long time, it might be nice. But how's our equipment weight looking? 84, 13.8. Well, I can go up to 21 pounds of equipment in that case, so I probably should make use of it. Is that slightly better? Broadly, I guess. And what else do we have? Leather boots. Oh, leather boots, wanderer boots. I really should have dealt with this stuff earlier, but I didn't, so yeah, I really need to upgrade some of this. Everything I wear regularly should be at least at, like, +3 now. Okay then. Yeah, so all of that mumbling aside, yeah, there's not really much to say about Darkroot here. It's a big place. There's plants in it. I don't want to fall off that edge. There should be mushrooms around, which is good, because I like mushrooms, they're adorable. Yeah. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about something. Is that a gettable item over there? I'm not sure I've ever noticed that before. Have I got the... Where's my seeing eye goggles, what are they called? Binoculars. There they are. Let's take a look-see, shall we? I think that is just a plant light. But it is interesting that it's over there. So, yeah. Again, I'm sorry for being a little bit out of it. I'm not very well. But because I love you all so very much, here I am, making more episodes. Even though I should really be in bed. There's, oh goddammit, I was talking about something important, whatever it was, it's gone. But, yeah, we don't know much about Artorias. He's this legendary figure who shows up in a bunch of, you know, the descriptions and stuff of... Ah, here we go. Fun times. Fun times. Oh, come back here. Wait. Because I don't know why he tries to roll. I mean, he's wearing full armor, so he's pretty weighty. And that is a wizard. And yeah, these guys guard the place we're heading next. Because they're dicks. And they're also slightly invisible. I think they have the Ring of Mist or the Ring of Fog or something. Note to self, if you plan to be a wizard, do not do it in a forest, because there's all these shrubs getting in the way. And also, if you plan to be a wizard, have a big friend who can back you up. So, that was close. This is the door. You can't open it from this side, but that's what the Crest of Artorias was for. Oh, what the... I didn't even see him. They literally have a ring that makes them invisible, which is cheating, frankly. I'm going to set you on fire, my friend. And then you'll be sorry for throwing all those laser bolts. A crappy shield is no protection from being set on fire. Oh my god. What am I doing wrong? Everything, apparently. And that's it, I'm dead! A lesson was not learned because I don't really know what I did wrong there. Anyway, yeah, I guess I didn't need to take the long way if I wasn't going to go the other way anyway, which means that I am going to take the shortcut this time. And also, let's see, what have I got that might fuck up someone in armor? Oh yeah, the whip. Okay, so this is completely irrelevant, but one of you has been asking to see the whip for literally about 40 or 50 episodes now. So, I have a whip, I even leveled it up, especially for the occasion. Because I had a lot of souls, and there's, you know, no reason not to spread it about a bit with the low-level stuff. This is the whip. It's got decent range, but not as much range as you would expect a whip to have. I don't know if it has a backstab. I don't think there's any weapons in the game that don't have a backstab, but, you know, that's the whip. You know, it goes, you whip with it, and it does that. pretty neat, actually. I might use that. The thing about whips is that they are rubbish against anyone who has any armor on. So, well, those guys had armor and it took them out. Yeah, but they're super weak. Bit talky to myself here today. Yeah, this is not going to be the best episode I ever made, but, you know, screw it. Can't all be winners. I did like the Astoria straight sword. It scales with faith, though, but I don't have much faith. Maybe I should just switch back to the Black Knight sword. The thing about that is that it's such a heavy hitter that it can break poise easily, so it makes armoured people easier to fuck up right royally. On the bright side, it's a very short distance from here to my bloodstain. Much shorter than the route I just took before. So I guess it might be a few episodes dealing with this stuff. In fact, I think over the little bridge might be where I'm supposed to go for the boss. I can't remember. Anyway, there's a whole... The covenants in the game are ways of, like, providing sort of multiplayer factions. There is more to the multiplayer than just invading or being invaded. There is this whole thing about different factions who do different things. Oh wait, hang on. If I've got this, then I'm a little bit too heavy. Am I? 21.9. I need to lose 0.9 of weight. That should be easy enough. I really should level up some leather. 22.6. That's actually heavier? 20.8. There we go. That's about perfect. 84 divided by 4 is 21. Definitely, right? I'm not messing it up. I'm really bad at maths. You may or may not know this. Anyway, one of the covenants, you know, so there's the Warriors of Sunlight, who are supposed to help, you know, they're all about helping players beat bosses. There's the, Dark Moon something or other? Dark Moon Protectors, something like that. Basically, if you kill an optional boss... I'll try and describe this without spoilers, because this is something we're going to do a lot later. If you kill an optional boss, it changes a certain area permanently. And if you have killed that boss, you are liable to be invaded by people who are angry at you for having killed that boss. And those are other players. This is similar, except that instead of a boss, they protect a specific area. So if you are in human form, and you run around in this area, you are liable to be invaded by them, because they are the protectors of this area. I can't remember if they're the protectors of the forest, or if they're the protectors of the grave of Artorias. It might be both. Oh, he's closer than I thought. It's really hard to tell. So yeah, ideally I want to aggro these guys out one by one, because they're really hard to spot, and there's a bunch of them. There's like 6. There's like, yeah, 6 powerful adventurers around here, and they're all like... Apart from the fact that they're NPCs, they're basically player characters. And they respawn, which is interesting. I think the implication is that they're supposed to be other undead who are members of that covenant guarding this place. It's just that they aren't other players, they're NPC versions of other players who are doing that, if that makes sense. There's a knight, an archer, a wizard, as you can see, because there's always a wizard. I think there's a cleric, and there's a bandit. There might be 2 knights, I can't remember. So I'm just going to stand here and let him fight the tree for a bit. I mean, if he's going to waste his spells, might as well let him. Jolly good. Time to... Yeah, no, that's not gonna... Oh shit, he's got more. So yeah, the fact that he backs up is a problem, because I don't want to aggro any of the others, and they've all got mist rings, so they're almost impossible to see. There is a way to get the mist ring for yourself, but it's convoluted and I can't really be bothered with it. So yeah, this episode's going to be a little bit longer. I'm going to call an end to it in a minute. I'm just going to see if I can wipe all these guys out and talk to their leader. Because if you kill them all, then you can join their covenant. because they guard this area, but to join the Covenant you have to make it to the centre of the area. So I'm going to do that, and then I am going to join their Covenant so that they won't attack me while I am doing boss runs for the next boss, which will be next episode, hopefully, unless they decide to be stupid and run around doing stupid shit again. I mean, you know, no promises, that's sort of my MO when it comes to this game, run around doing stupid shit. But, yeah. That's the cleric. See if we can get backstab on him. Nope. But it doesn't matter because I have a sword that is bigger than he is. Oh shit, that other one must have seen us fighting. Yeah, there's the bandit that I mentioned. Such a slow weapon, but it does so much damage. And I'm really out of practice at using it. I used it for my entire first run of this game, but that was quite a long time ago, and I've always favoured lighter weapons since. Yeah, that was dumb. Don't use the heavy attack. My name's not... It's self-critical automaton. I don't really know why I care about keeping my name secret. It's not like any of you mind, and most of you... Well, not most of you, but some of you know my name already, so, you know. I guess I'll bleep that out? Come on, guy. Everyone knows that healing is cheating. Only I'm allowed to heal because I'm the player character. Oh, that's interesting. It's not often you kill someone on the edge without actually knocking them off. I suppose the fact that they don't ragdoll is part of that. Anyway, so yeah, oh, wait, that's where we came from. Thrill as Auto gets completely fucking lost in about 30 square meters of forest. Anyway, this over here is where I'm going. Okay, no, this is... Yes, this is where I'm going. Jolly good.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. That cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Okay.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
So I'm gonna join, but basically only just so that I don't have to bother with those guys when I'm corpse running.
Very glad.
I'm not actually gonna do any work for them or anything.
Let us establish a covenant.
Now, I should probably address the elephant in the room, which is in fact the cat in the room. Why are you a cat? What is up with that? My personal theory is that Alvina is some kind of a nature spirit or forest spirit, but it's never explained at all why she is a cat, why she cares about this forest, and why she can talk.
And here taketh this ring. If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement. But thou must heed the golden rule.
Oh my
The
god,
clan
shut up.
is thine own family. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt.
Okay, I'm just gonna start skipping dialogue. Oh, right, it was the end anyway. Okay, so yeah, that's that. I'm not going to do anything for their covenant. I'm not going to bother doing anything for them. That's literally just so that if I am human on my way through here, I won't get invaded by the players, and if I am not human, I won't have to bother with those guys out there. That's literally... This guy's one of them. Or is he? Is that Shiva of the East?
All about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of a rule.
I'm just going to start skipping, because I don't care. Fight and hunt you like her, so I suggest to pray, that's the way we do it. Don't forget what Alvina said, traitors don't get a second chance, that's about it then. Don't worry, it's a good old time, isn't it? So yeah, I am not going to give a shit about any of these guys' rules, because I'm never coming back here again after I beat the boss. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy is Shiva's silent friend, and he is a ninja. Except he's not a ninja because he's sort of from Fantasy China or something, I don't know. You can meet these guys... If you meet these guys here first, then they will appear in Blighttown. When you're in Blighttown, and you can buy stuff from them, and you can get some unique weapons that way. But... that's... Wow, okay, I'm 6 minutes over time. This was a bit of a mess. Oh well. Hopefully, on Monday, things will be a bit better. Bye!